Welcome back, friends. Hey, what do you get when you spend $3,500 on what is supposed to be the best system to tow a travel trailer made? Well, we're going to find out today. Today we're going to unbox a ProPride 3P. Should be a lot of fun. I'm going to unbox it, show you what you get, give you my initial thoughts. I hope you stick around. Okay, real quick before we get started, if you've been following the channel, you know we've been doing a summer-long hitch battle, and where we take some of the most popular brands of weight distribution hitches and we pit them against each other. Same truck, same trailer, different hitch. We're going to score all of those at the end of the summer. This is actually the 6th hitch that we are using, and let me be clear, this is not just a hitch. This is an entirely different system. Most of the hitches we've been using are friction type hitches. This changes the geometry of the trailer completely. We'll talk about all of that in detail when we do the review video. This is just the unboxing video and my initial thoughts on build quality, things like that. But if you want to make sure you don't miss any of those hitch videos, make sure to subscribe, hit that bell. Let's get started unboxing this bad boy. Okay, huge thanks also to Sean and Brent over at ProPride. They agreed to do this. No questions asked. They are putting their money where their mouth's at, and they sent us this ProPride to pit against these other hitches. Now, here's what you get. You get 5 boxes, and I'm not even gonna lie, I got a little carried away and started to open this one already. But yeah, we're gonna unbox these, see what we get. I got a pretty good. I really want to open this one first. Okay, guys. First thing first, I got to say it arrived very well packaged. There was no damage to any of the boxes. I've had a couple of these hitches show up in really bad shape. One company actually had to send me another hitch because of missing components. Not the case here. This looks like it's in pretty good shape. They've got some upgraded components very recently. That was one reason why they were delayed in sending me a hitch, because they wanted to get me their upgrades, or their updates, I should say. Let me go over there's a couple of those right quick. On here on the main unit, I believe, we'll see in just a second, they now have a 3/4 nut access point. So that's going to make for easier adjusting, I assume. I'll show you a couple of pictures of that here in just a second. Very well packaged. This is all form-fitting packaging material here. I'm glad the trash hasn't run yet. Good thing. There she is, guys. A little bit of dust on it from manufacturing. It's a little bigger in person than what what you see online. But there it is, yeah, and it's heavy. I think this piece right here is 77 pounds. Probably shouldn't have wore flip-flops to do this, but man, you talk about some technology and engineering. There it is. I'm not a bodybuilder, so can you see that? All right, see if I can take the camera off the stand and show it to you. All right, here's some close-up. I'm breathing heavy because I just lifted this thing out of the box, and I just instantly, guys, I can tell you this is an entirely different ball game than the hitches we've been testing, as it should be. As it should be. Just giving you a nice look at it, brand new, out of the box. If you don't know, your stinger attaches to your truck. You actually attach this to your trailer. So the hitch actually hangs on to your trailer, and then you back into there, you lock it in here. We'll do all of that in the review video. Just giving you an unboxing video. First thoughts. Quality looks great. I mean, I don't see any flaws at all. Maybe a little grease there, but yeah, and then I think undulation is the correct term. You can see how it's going to work similar to a fifth wheel, right? Cool, let's keep going. All right, next box is labeled jack and yoke pack. Pop it open and see what we get. the end. First class packing material. There's a lot of parts. Okay. Here we are, guys. Now I believe these are newer jacks. These are new components here that they have updated. I think they're a little bit smaller, is my understanding. A little easier install. Brackets, of course. Let me turn you around. Take a closer look here too. Okay, let's take a look. So they're calling these their V2 upgraded jacks. Much easier to use and install. I will learn all of that when we do install and start using. I'll also ask you guys that have ProPride hitches, what are the benefits of these jacks over the older jacks? Now, I'm also a sucker for pretty welds. Those are pretty. Great craftsmanship, as it should be. You know, I'm not for the price. I'm not impressed, but it's exactly what I expected. I'm not disappointed either. You know, when you pay this money for a hitch or an entire system, you expect super high quality, and so far that's what I'm seeing. Another upgrade, the receiver here is forged now. That's a forged piece. I'll show you some pictures that Brent sent me. So they've upgraded that. They've also upgraded the stinger that inserts the cone that inserts into this piece as well. All right, let's keep going. Okay, this box is not labeled, but I have to assume it's bars. Yeah, the bars. Oh, and our instructions. Now, if anyone's going to gripe about anything, it's a complicated setup, right? So we'll see how easy it is to install. I'll let you guys know that in the hitch battle, ease of use, ease of installation is part of the score. So, you know, we've got an entire ringed binder on how to install this thing. So it's going to take some time, I think, but will it be worth it? We'll find out. Get rid of some bubble wrap here. Comes with a wrench here, socket wrench. These are all surprises. I had no clue that this stuff was in here. Everything you need to install, I guess, is included. Which, you know, kudos. More mounts. Everything's nicely wrapped. I love these things. Very good there. Comes with the socket you need. This is a 15/16 socket. Okay. That's good. A lot of people won't have that socket. They're thinking things through. Absolutely. Here are the bars, of course. £1,400 bars. Okay. I've got about a 1,000-pound hitch, so I think Brent and I spoke about that. All right, there we go. So we've got some smaller pieces here. Another nut, another washer. I don't know if those came out of here. Yeah, okay, there's a small hole in the bag. So let's make sure to get those back in there. But yeah, all right. Very nice. Let's keep going. All right, I have to assume this is our safety chain extensions. I don't know that, but I assume that's what these are. You will need extensions for your chains. And yeah, that's exactly what this is. Just the chains and the mounts to extend your safety chains. That's exactly what these are. Okay, finally the box I cheated and started to open until I ran upstairs and got my camera. Now this is exciting, guys. I've been hearing about ProPride since I'm sure everyone's heard about them since you've owned a trailer. You've owned a trailer and done much research. More high-grade bolts. Very, very nice. They are using the pins that I prefer. You can see those right there. Good sign there. This looks like the insert to my truck. See that on camera? Here we go. Just assuming right now. Got to read instructions. Scratch that up. A couple of pieces got out of the bag there. Looks like there. And then pull all of this out. This has to be the... Man, you talk about packaged. Glad the trash is running today. Holy cow. This thing is molded in there. There we go. Alright. And there's the stinger. This is forged now. Apparently this is an upgrade. This area right here, the cone, that's an update they've recently made. But heavy, heavy piece here. Beautiful welds. Look at those welds. Man. Yeah, this is not disappointing at all. Okay friends, there you have it. Now if you've watched any of other hitch videos, you'll know I like some beef at the hitch. And let me tell you, it doesn't get much beefier than this. This is a whole dang cow. Very impressed with the build. Well, I should say it's what I expected, actually, which is impressive. It meets my expectations. Probably the biggest surprise is the addition of your tools. They send you what you need. It's very appreciated, especially at this price point. You don't want to have any hiccups. You want to, it will take your time, install, and everything goes smoothly. I do think it'll take some time to install and dial it in. But yeah, the build is definitely there. And yes, I'm very excited to test this setup. All right, friends, there you go. The ProPride hitch. This is next level for sure. I hope it performs as well as everyone says it does. I've never met one person or heard one person online say anything negative about its performance. Everyone raves about it. So we'll see. We'll see how it matches up against the other hitches, some of its competitors. But it's a fun day for me. This is something I've always heard about. It's fun to finally unbox one, and I can't wait to try it out. Guys, I hope this video was useful. If you got somebody shopping for a ProPride, maybe shoot this video to them. It could help them out. And consider subscribing. Thanks. See ya.